Hello everybody and welcome back to our Fallout 3 playthrough. I'm your host Valenfor. Namaste. You find us where we left off in the last episode. We are back, or rather we are still, in the Robco building on all the robots. Just gone on a murderous rampage in the hopes of actually getting enough experience that I might be able to do the thing with the... Oh! Do the thing I was going to say with the server. But, unfortunately, I'm not getting as much experience as I would like. So, what I'm planning on doing is...
Attention!
I was going to say, I'm just going to hop down here.
All get right there. Do not be alarmed. Order attention will be restored.
Right, close those doors just for a second. Let's concentrate in here. Because
A lawful use of deadly.
I didn't realise there would be more robots around here. We might actually be able to get the last little bit of experience we need, hopefully. Hi. Yeah, shotgun is actually quite good.
Do not make
Ooh. And unfortunately that amazing gun that we got from the Replicated Man quest, I've run out of ammo for. How annoying. It's another turret. So, not my idea of how we were actually going to complete this quest, but how much experience do we actually need here? Still a bit. Still a bit. Okay. Might be worthwhile if we waited, like, say, 7 hours. I don't like travelling in the dark in this game. I don't know why. Okay, we haven't got much experience left to get, so I'm thinking that if we start making our way... That's Arafu. That puts us... Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to head towards where dear old Dad is, because inevitably we can get that quest done. I could level up and then come back here. It won't take me long to get back to that door, you know, and program in whatever I need to do. There's this robo brain here. Take the energy cells. I'm a bit gutted by the fact that I just went and blew all of the plasma rounds, because in actual fact that gun is really quite nice, quite powerful. Bit odd that the shotgun was doing almost as much damage, if not more, but that's probably because I haven't yet obviously upped energy weapons to the same sort of level as small guns, and energy weapons naturally affects the damage you do with energy weapons. So where's this? Some power station, or rather. I've got some enemy blobs on the map. Don't know what they're doing, but they'll probably start shooting at me in a second. What are they doing? Have I got a grenade that I can just chuck at them? Because 0. Yeah, that wasn't far enough. Boom. Don't know what I was witnessing here, but I think they were just beating up a naked raider, weirdly. Okay. Hey ho, that was a bit of extra experience, thanks for that. Suits me just fine. Okay. That almost sounded like someone laughing at me there. Okay, so that's the plan. That's the plan. I was even hoping just there I would get enough experience to level up, but nope. And I'm sure a lot of people will now be screaming at the camera going, well, you see, that's why you take that perk that gives you additional experience, because then you'd be leveling up quicker, Valenfor. Well, I know, but then I would have wasted a perfectly good perk, wouldn't I? So, anyhow, I'll stop talking about myself in the third person. Let's go over here. And you know what? Even if we level up, we're just going to keep on moving. Straight, 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 straight. We're heading on towards Daddy Bear. Vault 112, I believe it is. And what have we got here? Aha. Come on. Could have just finished that off without the dramatics, but what can I say? I like the dramatics. Deary me. Deary, deary me. Okay, what have we got over here now? Looks like a little sort of shacky thing. Another red rocket. Jocko's something and something stop. Gas and pump stop, I think that was. Sorry, dog. Boom. Alright, so science, let's get up to 50. Medicine to 50. Repair to 60, like that. Let's get energy weapons up to 44. That sounds good. Continue. Have we got anything new in here, I wonder? Scrounger, that's more ammo. Size matters, I think we'd said about... No, wasn't size matters. Strung back. Done. Allows us to carry 50 additional pounds of weight. Basically, just allows us to grab more loot-see, doesn't it? Exactly. It's probably one of the better perks to go for. So yeah. So I'm going to try and get the DLCs working. I can't remember if I was talking about this in the previous episode or in this episode, but DLC, it's still something that I'm wanting to do. I want to have the full experience with you guys of this game. I'm not quite sort of intending on going through the whole shebang, i.e. every single location. This isn't what this type of playthrough is about. This is just us having fun. Enjoying time together. Moles. Who would have had them? Okay, so Vault 112 is a bit of an odd one. It's actually found in a garage, and I think it actually might be... Excuse me. Smith Casey's garage, or garage if you're English. Right, We've got a vending machine. We've got some mole ratties. There we go. I'll take the Nuka-Cola Quantum. Thank you. Trunk there. Lunchbox. So you'd think to yourself, where's the vault? Well, my friends, I will show you. Probably need that back out in a sec. Activate the electrical switch on the side and you get a set of stairs that open up. Grab the stuff off the wall there as well. Down here, mole rats again. And if we head on down the stairs, we enter Vault 2. Shotgun's looking a little bit worse for wear. Here we go. Similar vault entrance to 101. Do that quickly. I don't think there's any enemies inside of them. But if there are, there are going to be things like red roaches and stuff. This might even be a good place to stock up on Stimpaks.
Welcome to Vault 112, resident. According to sensors, you have arrived 202.3 years behind schedule.
Sorry.
Please redress in your Vault Tech issued vault suit before proceeding. If you have misplaced your suit, I am authorized to distribute a new one. Once dressed, please proceed down the stairs to the main floor so that you may enter your assigned Tranquility Lounger.
Okay.
A Tranquility Lounger is available.
So let's just check. Just give me a Vault 112 jumpsuit. We now have to go and get ourselves a lounger. And I've got a vague recollection of this quest. There's multiple ways of doing it. You can do it an evil way, or several ways of evil ways, but in this instance we're going to try and do this the good way. I've got to try and remember there's a sequence of items that you have to hit in a certain sequence, basically. So we'll hop on in. And our dad is actually in one of these pods. So it's a bit like a VR sort of thing. That's being run by the Overseer. Tranquility Lane. So here you go. And they're basically experiencing what the world was like before the bombs hit. Ah, isn't that nice? Now, our dad... Oh, and these residents are characters who live in Vault 112. They're all actually...
Hey there,
spoiler alert,
sport.
they're dead.
Beautiful day, isn't it? Say, you should go talk to Betty. She's waiting for you over on the playground. Have fun, sport.
Yeah, okay, great. I don't think it's the Newsenbaum house, but yeah, so all of these are residents of 112. Betty, the little girl, the evil little girl, is the... let me check if it is the abandoned house we need. Yeah, okay. So you've got to essentially play the tune that's running on in the background. I don't want to sit. So it starts with the radio. Okay, let's see what we can do here. No, so it's... Right, there. No. Right, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. There you go. Now, the only reason I've done that is because it's fresh in my mind and I knew that that was what to do. I have no idea how you would get that information normally. I think you'd probably just talk to the residents, but in all honesty, this particular area is one of my least favourites. Now, I know I'm going to annoy some people, but I'm sorry. Right. We're going to access the Chinese invasion program, which is how we end up booting ourselves out of this thing and getting our dead back. Review documentation. Okay, It's just saying use it to make sure that all goes according to plan, basically. This is the Chinese assault. We just end up... That's quite brutal, actually. We just end up murdering everyone. The dog, believe it or not, is our dad. And here she was.
What did you do?
Do you realize what you've done? You've triggered the failsafe, ruined everything. The subjects will die and I'll be stuck here in this hell alone.
You ruined everything! Everything!
It's all over now. Shut up and answer my questions.
It is not over. It is...
I just want things to go back the way they were.
Right, so what we could have done is she said she would let us go if we run amok around this area, and your karma actually tanks. It is supposed to drop by a fairly small percentage, but in actuality there is a bug in the PC version that I don't think has been addressed, and your karma just tanks. We're trying to play a good guy here, so we'd come here for a GEC, which was the Garden of Eden creation kit.
The Garden of Eden creation kit. It was for terraforming, for restoring the world after a nuclear disaster. Unstable technology, and ultimately boring. Why remake the old reality when instead you could create any reality you choose?
I came for my father. Now where is he?
He's been right here the whole time. And you were too dense to figure it out. The dog, you see.
Man's best friend. But now you've taken all my friends from me.
Yes, I'm sure he's fine. No doubt when you leave the simulation, he'll be waiting for you.
But there's no one waiting for me.
Yeah, don't make me feel bad.
Run along now.
Thanks. And it was actually as simple as that. That whole quest. You can actually get stuck in there forever if you don't want to do the bad things and you didn't know about that abandoned house.
Son, you've saved me. I was afraid I'd be trapped in there forever. It's so good to see you, but what are you doing here?
Come to find you, you donut.
Well, I'm glad you did. This certainly wasn't how I expected things to turn out. I wasn't ready for brawn, or I might have fared better.
Good thing I showed up to save you.
It certainly is. It's nice to feel that I'm on two legs again. And thanks to Dr. Braun, I know that Project Purity isn't lost after all.
What did you learn?
I was right about Braun. The technology he developed is unstable, even dangerous. But it can be adapted for Project Purity. I need to return to Rivet City and talk with Madison. If we can find a GEC, we can make Project Purity work.
So you're going back to Rivet City now?
Yes. With what I've learned, Madison is sure to see that we can finally succeed where we failed so many years ago. I'd like you to come with me. I'd like you to be there when we finally open the floodgates.
I can say, okay, let's head for Rivet City.
That's my...
Let's hurry.
Now that I know what we need, I want to get back to work as soon as possible. Be careful.
And he'll run off. And we will find him again. But we don't need to follow him. Is the long and the short of it here. We don't have to be following him. Let me just check in the clinic quickly just to make sure I'm not skipping out on stim packs or anything. No, genuinely, there are no stim packs. Not in there, at least. What about in here? I'd be really surprised if they don't. Yeah, there we go. Thought so. Anything else in here? Couple of packs of ciggies that help us get some money. Leather armor, I'll take that. I don't know if leather armor I can use to Wasteland Legend outfit. I'll take it, only because I don't know if I can use it to upgrade my armor. Oh, my armor's broken, hence why I'm not wearing it. Okay. We'll go with the leather armor then. Make us look a little bit like Mad Max, I suppose.
Hello, sir.
Hi. I'm just going to check in this one as well quickly. No, there's nothing. God, he does like running. Look at this fool. And I always like shutting up after we leave. There we go. Don't know why. Have I got my light off? I do. Okay. Cool. Cool. So, what I can do here is, I was contemplating heading back over to northeast then to pick up Arafu, but we can do that from Megaton. But what I can do is go back to the Robco facility. You liking where I'm thinking here? Like this. Let's remove our marker quickly. We will finish off by heading back on inside of here. Because if I can get that system reprogrammed,
Attack on hostile target. Do not be alarmed. Order will be restored soon. Please.
that's the other interesting thing. When you come out of the place, Tranquility Row, it's removed all of your quick bars. How annoying, eh? So let me do that, that, and stim packs were on 8, weren't they? There we go. Okay, cool. There's the door. There was the radio. Turn that bad boy off. There's all the dead protectrons. I think it was on this second level, wasn't it? There it is. Right, let's see if we can't crack the lock on this puppy. Announces no. Converted. Ooh, convinced? No. Let me see if I can refresh my doohickeys, my attempts here. There's one. Dud removed. Okay. Converted is the one that's been the most, or the closest. Dud removed. Nope. Not for one attempt. I don't want to risk it. Collected. No. vaporizers. No. Tolerance. That was a complete guess, and I managed to get it. Fantastic. Okay. Initiate pest extermination. Cease total liquidation. Initiate stress test. No. Cease total liquidation. Oh, there we go. Optional program. There we go. Cool. That's all we had to do. Just reprogram them. And I've reprogrammed them from total liquidation, where they just ended up killing everything. And really what you would have done is set them on the path of pest control, because then you would have come back and they wouldn't have attacked us, they would have just attacked the pests. Job done. But we ran around, we ended up using most of our ammo. Not exactly what I would have called the intelligent choice, but got the job done, didn't it? Right, so I'm going to finish off by heading back to our friend with the really annoying voice. And she is in Megaton, is she not? Our dad's already left. He's gone. He's not going to follow us here. What is the time? Ooh, we might just be able to get there in time. And then I will be calling it there for today. But at least we've progressed. We've managed to get the main quest carried on a little bit further. We're going to complete.
Got something? Fiddled with any interesting technology lately?
Yeah, I did actually. I reactivated robots and was able to modify their programming.
Harnessing the technology of the past and modifying it for your own purposes? That's just the thing. Tell me all about how it worked out.
So once I adjusted their programming, the robots were no problem. Even after reprogramming, the robots were of a questionable value as allies. I just hacked the mainframe so the robots would be a challenge. It was robotic carnage, but I caused it so it was the okay sort of carnage. We'll go again with the intelligent one.
Well, they're only human. Or, made by humans. Well, probably manufactured by other robots, but you know where I'm going with this. Seems like a good thing to watch for when dealing with tech of any age. And it helps to pack a few pulse grenades, just in case. Here, have a few.
Thanks.
Oh, and take my book on science. For some reason, I just can't get into the computer parts. But I've got the rest pretty much memorized.
And now my research for your book is completed, isn't it?
Yes, that concludes our exceptional expert endeavor. I have to admit, I was worried it would go over some people's heads, but it should be fine. For all your hard work, I want you to have this mini nuke. I kept meaning to use it to dig a well, but honestly, it just makes me nervous.
Yeah, would me too.
I just need to do a few last tweaks, and it'll be ready to print and distribute. Thanks for all the help.
You're welcome. Let me guess, you need me to go print and distribute it, right? It certainly was an epic piece of work, so is the final product worth it? Or I should hope so. I nearly killed myself a half dozen times with that thing. It certainly was an epic piece of work.
Oh my! It's brilliant! Even I'm astounded by my genius. Oh, no, it's more than that. By our genius.
Thanks.
I'll share these with the traders, and soon everyone will know about the Wasteland Survival Guide. But now, the very first copy of our book goes to you. It wouldn't nearly be as good without your input. You're the real Wasteland Survival Guru.
Thank you. So as a result of your painstaking research for the Wasteland Survival Guide, your survival skills have improved. So we've got a survival perk. I'll look at that in a minute. Yeah, so yeah. So, you don't get an awful lot of experience, which is a bit meh. But Survival Guru, you wrote the book on how to survive in the wasteland and have shared your secrets with humanity. You've gained 6% bonus to poison resistance, radiation resistance, and 6 points to both medicine and science skills. Not bad. In all honesty, not bad. And the other really fun thing is that you will start having random encounters out in the wasteland with wastelanders who have read a copy of the survival guide and are surviving because of it. It's hilarious. It's really, really good. It's really fun. Anyway, we're going to leave it here for today, guys, but I really hope you've enjoyed this one. If you have, please do all those lovely social media things. Please like, comment,
Here.
share, subscribe if you are new to the
You've
channel.
done so much for us. I want you to have this. It's all I have to offer you.
And she gave me some Magnum rounds, so thank you. Yeah, really hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you next time. But until then, take care, thanks for watching, and bye-bye for now.